Hello. I was sending out the beacon of live stream. Oh, mm, boop, that's gone. All right. I'm glad that I stopped myself here in this cave because I did not remember, even though it was last night, I did not remember where I was supposed to be. I have a drink again, but this time it's got a straw, so you can't even tell, except for the sound. So you can't. The avatar doesn't go crazy. So I guess our first thing, it's not Scrappy Stream. It's not. It's not Scrappy Stream. It's a Sweetie Poke stream. I'm just gonna change my name to Scrappy. Change my avatar to Scrappy. I gotta fight this guy. Well, right off the bat, we're into the action. We were told to watch out for you. You're not supposed to be interfering. Ooh, I'm so scared. Team Fate. I could not remember the name of the team. Oh, for alligator. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. One more. Yeah! We did it. Ooh, good chunk of XP. Tan growth. I think we can take a tan growth. But we'll switch to UG. Make it easy. Oh! Unless it's the electric type, but still, I think UG can handle that. Yeah, it is. I don't like it. I like regular tan growth. Oh. Take that, Girder. Why not? Save a heat wave. Yes, yes, the tan growth that's almost dead. Scrappy needs the win. He needs the XP. Scrappy. Ooh, ooh, leaf blade. Wow. I don't know why I thought that was gonna do more. Maybe it's a steel type. Up, up, up. I think I said no to this before because, yeah, if it misses. Oh, we don't want Scrappy to hurt himself. I don't want my cat to eat my last piece of pizza that I have. I had to check behind me. Do-do-do-do. Uh. Oh, yeah, I guess. Oh, wow. I just minimized everything. Yeah, I guess I could give him an accuracy item if he wants to learn it. It's like the second time he tried to learn it, so. Pizza time. There's some more dittos. Our boss is probably finishing up their task as we speak. I'll slow you down anyway. Oh, yeah, I'll slow you down anyway. Ew. Get out of my sight. Be gone. Brains over brawn. That's the only way I remember that type of advantage. Yes. Oh. I'm learning. She can be taught. Spriggan! Ouch. You can't punch a wizard. Stupid. Think. A better try. Get out of here. Neanderthal, even got the Neanderthal brow. You can't take on the Mushroom King. Spriggan is the king of all fairies and mushrooms. Ooh, Sludge Wave. Sludge. Sludge Wave. It's a better sludge. Spriggan knows his role and he is good at it. He basically handles things that I don't want to deal with. As long as it's not a fire type or a dark or a bug. Oh. Oh. Zapokia. I'm gonna have to save and like... I'm gonna save now. I don't know what's gonna hit the fan when I walk out these doors. Oh. Nothing yet. I was expecting as soon as I walk out the door to like be hit with something. Oh, we'll go down first and get the item. Ooh, flying gem. Thank you. Kimono lady. You gotta help us. These people showed up out of nowhere and took our Azure flute. They said their need for it is much higher priority than ours, which is like rude, right? But even worse, I'm not going to be able to perform my dance routine. Your air firer? You mean fryer? Or do you mean firer? Like you set the air on fire? Because that, either way. Here, I'll heal your Pokemon quick. Thanks! Oh gosh. There's a whole rigmarole up here. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna walk through. Well, through the battle. I just walked right through the Pokemon. You're too late, but no harm in slowing you down even more. Why? Just get out of my way. No, puppy, stay down. Oh, see? I'm smart now. I didn't use a normal type move against it. Because old me would have gone for that fake out. Just out of habit. We'll give Pincushion some love because Spriggan's already level 60. Nice. Ooh. That's just like a better bulldoze, right? Oh? Yeah. Why not? One reduces the speed stat, the other just is a tiny rock. Terra. Mmm. I had chocolate milk, but I drank it all. I have a feeling the boss is going to be like a huge level difference. Whatever, I did my part in all of this. Like, I feel like it's going to be such a big difference. Will you heal me again? Okay, thank you. She said the same exact thing again. I'm nervous for this. All this. Oh yeah, the skunk-haired one. The puzzle reset, pieces restored to their rightful place. A pretty simple puzzle, honestly. Oh. Hello. I was wondering when you and I would cross paths. You didn't think I saw you back in the Genesis Forest, did you? I am you. No, I'm me. Okay. I am the leader of Team Fate. If you're here for Palkia, you are too late. I've already captured it. Pix or it didn't happen. I'm not interested in wasting my time battling you right now. Consider yourself lucky. You should put an end to whatever little adventure Professor Thorn has tasked you with. You are dealing with forces beyond your understanding. You can tell Thorn I said that. The shade. Puzzle? Oh. Oh. Puzzle, puzzle. Right? Like, I was expecting a big fight. Instead I get to do puzzles. Which are fine, I guess. Oi. Oh no, my greatest weakness! Puzzles! Which is actually true. Like in real life, I get so hyper focused on puzzles when I do them that I forget everything else exists. So this would actually work on me. Put that piece down. I know that Palkia has that weird, like, shoulder up near its face. Hmm. Something is not right. There's a little white bit at the top of this square. Oh, those are the corners. Right, maybe? Because this one has one. That one has one. And this one has one. Okay. Oh lord, she puzzling. That seems right there. Weird shoulder bit. Yeah. Mm. Right, what do I have? What do I have incorrect? This looks pretty close, right? This looks like it could be Palkia. What? Maybe I have this. Yeah, there you go. That's it. Now it's not letting me do anything else. I guess I did it. Yay! Yay! My puzzle has been solved. I guess so. Oh. 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 Ah. What a surprise! Consider yourself beaten. Oh, you never know which one's gonna be one. Probably this one. Nope. Okay. Pac-Man! I guess there's Pokemon in here too, because, like, I have my repel on still for the moment. I won't reuse another one when that one's up. Oh, yep, yep, yep! What noise? Oh, what noise? I don't know when I make noises. Was it the game? Was it me? Probably me. I take all your clips and put them on TikTok. So that's fine. Ooh, yeah, I'm supposed to get a piece of this. Yeah! I guess I can look at all the other ones. Man, they sure did make making this Delivery Boy simulator really fun. No, we won't use another repel. See, yeah, of course. Of course, as soon as it wears off, something else. Oh, unknown. It's unknown M. Yeah. So I guess there's a bunch of unknowns down here. This Pokemon is shaped like ancient text characters. Unknown have been said to be linked to an omniscient force that observes all life throughout the cosmos. Hmm. No, I'll leave it. I know which letter it is. Unknown M. So I guess this is where you get all the unknowns. Oh, unknown you. I don't want any more. I have one. I don't need more. I don't want the whole alphabet. I don't think I went to this side yet. It's Mawile! I like Mawile. Where are you passing that baton to, girlie? Well, sir. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Can't wait to go back to the PC and look at all of them. giant jaws are actually steel horns that transformed. It fools foes into complacency with its adorable gestures, then chomps them with its huge jaws. Ooh. Nah. It's a Y. Oh, why? What? Oh, I better be careful who's gonna come get me. Daddy Musk is gonna get me for saying it. And we're just saying the whole alphabet. I did not bring enough Pokeballs to catch all of them, unfortunately. Ball toy, I do not want. No, thank you. Goodbye. Oh, gosh. Ooh, Honedge. I forgot it's a ghost. That was my bad. Okay, I guess be dead then. Oh yeah, it's a ghost. I literally forgot in the same 2 seconds. Heal it up. Grabbing peels. Oh, clay doll. I don't want that either. That's why I didn't want the ball toy. Because I think clay doll's awful. Awful. Another Mawile. I don't want it. I already have one. Hidden ability, yes. Regular one, no. It's X again! I gotta get back to Professor Thorn. I can't fly here. Puzzle time. Oh. This one's harder for me. I think it might be S. I think that one might be S, but that one I'm not sure. The ones that are like, that looks like figure eights, there's a few of them. I always get confused. I was able to hold them off in battle, but they got away. They captured Palkia and took the Azure Flute. I don't know what to do. I mean, could have fought harder, I guess. This is a travesty. The Azure Flute has been with our people for many years, and now some weirdos may have made off with it. Rude. You don't know them. They're gone. They took the flute with them too. They probably don't even know how to play it that well. This chick right here is the real one. She only cares about what she cares about. Now I gotta tell Professor Thorn that they got away with the flute, and to a lesser travesty, Palkia, the legendary timekeeper. Or space keeper, rather. Dialga's time. Or am I getting them mixed up? I don't remember. Okay. What's the update? Some person named you hijacked the whole summoning ceremony, took off with Palkia and the Azure Flute, and they told you to they told you to stop working with me. Odd of them to specifically, odd of them to specifically mention me. I wonder if it's someone I know. That's probably like your kid or something. You guys look almost the same, or like a brother, sister, cousin, relative of some kind. Regardless, that is all very alarming. I'm sure the Ego Council has already been made aware, but I'll make sure to inform them of what you told me as well. In the meantime, were you able to find a shard of charged arcanium? Yes, I did. Fantastic. I'll load it into the machine and start recalibrating. Nice job, Sweetie Poke. Now we just need a charged shard from the Kronos Temple, located on the island up north. Logically, you will probably be heading up there as well if they plan to use the Azure Flute. I urge you to travel with increased caution. There is no reason for you to put yourself in danger by involving yourself with this Team Fate troop. You only need to get into the temple after the Pokemon is summoned. Let the authorities deal with you. What? Sorry, not you. I meant you. Oh. Geez, that's gotta get annoying in conversations. I already made that joke, Thorn. Okay, I made that joke 10 minutes ago, okay? Anyway, I'm closer with one of the members of the Ego Council. Her name is Irene. She lives up in Diamond Peak Town, which is right next to the Kronos Temple. See, I was right. I said that in like the first episode. Or whatever episode we learned about the Palkia Dialga thing. Oh, I didn't read that! Diamond Peak Town is located on an island to the north. You'll have to find a way to cross the ocean. I'm sure the people that work the boathouse south of Hades Town would be able to help you out. You head off to get the second shard. I'll give Irene a call to warn her of what's going on. After that, I'll start recalibrating the machine to synchronize more efficiently with the shards. Go, go, go. Start by heading to the boathouse south of Hades Town. Okay. Whatever you say, lady. Man, person. They. I think it's they. Think they are only referred to as they so far in the game. Ooh. I mean, its speed is really good. Has really good, little stats and speed, but besides that, oof, ay. M. Levitate, of course. I mean, why am I cursed with such bad luck with, like, these stats on these guys? Alright. Like, the ones that have good stats are just, like, plain Pokemon that I don't want to use in this playthrough, because they're just, like... Yeah, like, I wouldn't have used it anyway, but still. Ah! No, I didn't want to go in. I want to go out. Let's pedal the bike. Aha! Rock smash. Oh, you did it! You took care of an obstacle that has been blocking my way. Yeah? I hope I'm not too late for my swimming lesson. Oh, okay. Oh, rude. That was unnecessary. For him to just push me out of the way like that. Hello, youngin. The name is Randall. I own this here boathouse. Been in my family for generations. Should have sold it when I had the chance. The rocky shores around here are no place for boats. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Sometimes people will show up to challenge Chad. Oh, Chad. For the title badge. Otherwise, it's pretty quiet around here. I can't wait to fight Chad. Chad was finally ready to teach me how to swim, but I chickened out and canceled my lesson at the last second. Sounds like a you problem, buddy. Oh, oh, balls. Oh, cool. Bleh. Gah. Chad. That guy looks like a Chad. Oh boy, I'll feel foolish if it's not. Oh, it is! It's Chad! He looks like one too. Hey there, the name is Chad, youngest Ego Council member in Ego history. Ugh. Let's sit on my chair. Not sure why people still refer to us as the Ego Elders. I've obviously disproven that title. Oh, good for you, Chad. Good for you. Disproving titles. I'm sure I got voted in by the people of Ego on account of my great swimming skills. Yeah, I'm sure. I know how to swim, float, dive, drown. Drown? What? Don't worry, guys. He knows how to drown just fine. And flounder, and that's just in the water. If you're here to see me, you must be trying to get the title badge so that you can traverse the high seas. Yes, I'd like that. Please, thank you. Hmm. Do I have to listen to his whole speech again? I think this is gonna be a, everybody but Yuji. Everybody but Yuji fight. Oh gosh, I have to listen to this. Hang 10, little dude, it's time to get serious. Yeah, yeah. Oh, he's got 6 Pokemon. Politoed. I get the privilege of, yeah, listening to his speech again. Stop playing, Chad. Stop. They use in full restores when they're first Pokemon. How? How did Hydro Pump kill me like that? Whatever. Oh. Ah. Feels early to bring out Spriggan. Whatever works, though. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, rain gone. Oh, that's why it was the rain. It's more like a drizzle, really, than rain. Floatzel, no problem. Oh. Yuji will die. Pincushion's gonna die. Pincushion's a rock type. Oh, I'm telling you, these gym leaders have hacks. Oh. They have major like hack strats. I don't think I have revives. I didn't think I was gonna die. I didn't think Spriggan was gonna die. Oh no! I'm in an impasse! Stop calling out my boys. Just because they're not EV trained. Oh yeah, Scrappy's got Leaf Blade now. Flabbergasted. Absolutely flabbergasted right now. Never in my days have I ever seen a skull do 130 points of damage. A neutral damage. Because Scrappy was not weak to that. Never in my life have I seen Skull do that much. Oh yeah, miss. Get wrecked. I do have a revive, but I'm gonna try a Leaf Blade. What is this? These moves are doing so much damage. I don't know what to do with this. Scrappy's not weak to any of these. He's not weak to water or at all. No, it was like Scald. One of them was the move Scald. There's no way. Scrappy is not weak to Scald. It's a water move. It did 135 points of damage. 140 or something because he only had 5 HP left. Look at Hydro Pump! Oh my god! Well, Pincushion was weak to that, but yeah, I don't think he has any defense. But still, all of the gym leader battles have been this way. Oh. Oh, we're on a prayer right now. Ooh. Nah. Yuji! Couldn't even hold on for a little bit. Yeah. I guess I can try and revive someone, but is it really gonna matter? Like... Ouch. Okay, now I know Bolt's EVs are good. Oh. Wow. Spriggan had a grass and fairy move. That's why I did Spriggan instead. Why am I here? It's too late for your advice. I know Kingru was only weak to Fairy, but I didn't know what the last Pokemon was gonna be. And I only had the one revive, so I knew it was gonna be a water type of some kind. And Spriggan had Draining Kiss, which is a fairy move, so he should have been okay, theoretically. But he decided to use Outrage and just be fucking outrageous. Here, banging going around upstairs. The cat and the dog must be playing. Yeah, oh yeah, because the drizzle, yeah. I was thinking about it. But me, Sweetie Poke, use strats. Do you even know me? Do you know me? I don't know how to do strats. Jeez. Except for fake out strat. That's it. Oh my goodness, that babies are playing on the stairs. So cute. Oh good, I get to listen to this again. Yeah, let's go, Chad. You're being quite a Chad, honestly. Alright, Politoed. Take that! Take the thunder! Wow. Is Politoed like... like psychic? Psychic water, right? What is this? What did the berry do? I missed it because I was looking at the animals. The berry made it so it only did half damage. Oh, of course. We'll just get Yugi's faint out of the way. That okay. Has ice type moves. Come on, stop. There we go. Flinch. This guy and his berries. I just thought that Twin Cushion would more likely to not get frozen and survive Ice Punch. What? What? I'm not smart enough for this. I'm too stupid for this fight. Get out of my face. Get out of my sight, Floatzel. You got all the berries. Okay. So Politoed had the electric berry, right? And Floatzel had grass. Maybe this will flinch. No. Well, Fire Blast. Why does he have Fire Blast? What is this? Oh my god. What are we living in? Backwards town? Backwards village? He flinched. I'm a Slowpoke. I'm a Galarian Slowpoke. Everyone keeps this is low-key speciesist. Galarian Slowpoke is Psychic Poison. I don't know what Psychic Water Slowbros are doing over there. Rapid Spin? He really didn't have anything better than Rapid Spin? I don't believe this. It's okay. Oh my god. You're gonna Giga Drain me? The king of Giga Drain? This is silly. All your leftovers are doing are making me stronger. Oh. No, it's not weak to grass, but grass is also still... He's kind of stuck. If he hasn't used a better move already for Spriggan, then he doesn't have one, so I'm not gonna... Just keep Giga Draining, I guess. There's no way he has another full restore, right? There's no way he'd use it on this Pokemon. Yeah. I'm on the edge of my seat. Oh. Look at my teeth. Ah. Sometimes they clip through my chin. Anyway. I don't like that. But I don't have anything else. Oh. I don't like it. Give me that health back. Ooh. Spriggan can survive Ice Beam. Come on, Spriggan. Ha ha ha. No! I'm dumb! He's not fast enough. He needs Quick Claw. You stop it. You stop it right now. Oh no. Yes. Bolt's gonna take this, and then I'm gonna heal Tiddlywinks. And hopefully I can flinch it. He has a berry. Yes, I know he has a berry. The Fang Run. Oh! Oh! What is this? Come on. Flinch! Flinch! For the love of gosh, flinch! No! Oh. Oh, we should have flinched. If only it had flinched, we would have won. Oh. I don't even have anybody remotely, like, close to being strong enough to come with me. Ditto. I could take the Ditto. It doesn't have Imposter, though, so it's gonna have to survive a hit. Yeah, I'd have to copy the one that has Ice Beam. You'd have to survive that long. There's Rat. Could go for Gorochu, but that'd take forever. I don't even know if this Pikachu's good. Oh, its defenses are bad and its speed is horrible. Ice Beam spam. Ice Beam. Ice. Ice! Let's take Frostlass. She's slow as molasses, but you know. Ugh. I remember that the Goldeen was good. But Lightning Rod doesn't help me right now. Shit. I think I just got unlucky. Is there one for water type moves? Because I could give that to Yuji, and he could survive. I could give him a Ganlon Berry. Spriggan already has the glasses. I got a lot of stones. I've yet to see an Eevee though, that for like all those different evolutions. I could give this to somebody. I have this to Tiddlywinks. Yeah. That'll be funny. Okay, so Politoed has the electric type berry, and Floatzel has the grass. Because they're assuming that you'll try thunder type attack or electric type attacks at the beginning. And then you will try. Oh, I could give Pincushion this. And Scrappy has the glasses already, the black glasses. I don't think it's not even that loud. Jambi's running the blender. You can't even pick it, it's not even picking it up. I'm trying to strategize over here. I don't know. I think this is as good as we're gonna get for items. I wouldn't mind having the Gorochu, but I just don't know how to get it. And I'm not playing with it right now. Citrus berries. Asper berries. Wonder what all these guys do. I know what Lepa berry is. Cherry berry. A lot of citrus berries. Is it a fight? Is it? You don't evolve it into a Raichu first. Oh. So is it a fire type then, not an electric type? That doesn't really help me then. Oh, that doesn't help. I thought it would just be like a Raichu evolution. I'm glad I didn't do all that. I don't need a fire type. I mean, I didn't really need an electric type, but Yuji is very efficient at being a fire type. So what we'll do... Right. I gave, Pincushion... No, I gave Yuji the berry for defense. Here we go, one more time, I guess. I don't know. If I can't beat him this time, I have to train, I guess. Blah. Don't try and bait me with your drizzle. Oi. The hydro pump. Come on, Pincushion. Yes, a little bit. Saved a little bit of life. That's all we need is a little bit. Oh, that's okay, Needle Arm. Can we get one more Needle Arm? One more Needle Arm was okay. We'll bring Spriggan out for this guy. Spriggan is good for him. Yeah, he is weak to thunder. I'll bring Yuji out to try and take advantage of like the last turns of Drizzle. Ooh, he panicked with that when Pincushion survived. Ooh. Yeah, we'll get rid of Payday. I think we've had enough Payday. We can just put an amulet coin on him or something. I like the versatility of a Poison Fang. help me take care of other fairy types. I missed it. That Floatzel. Faster than my Typhlosion. Yuji had a berry too, for defense. Didn't even get to use the berry. You only got one berry, sir. Get out of here. Get out of my sight. No. No. Yes. Made it rain again. Lynch. Oh, come on. Ugh. I forgot he had Fire Blast. He don't. He, like, I thought for sure he would take care of the Slowbro. Lapras. Come on. Rain stop. Dang it, no! Hit that Kingdra with the Giga Drain. Yeah, full health. Ooh, is someone about to get a fairy tech attack to the face? Yes, yes he is. I'm about to do it again. Ah, Spriggan might not survive. No. Oh! 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 Oh, Spriggan's not gonna survive again. Oh, but if I switch out now... No, I was hoping for a miss. Oh, he's confused! I'm on the edge of my butt right now. Why? Why are all my Pokemon so slow? No! Oh my god! I'm so frustrated. He should be dead by now. Free turn? I killed the Kingdra. No, not the ice beam! Spriggan. Oh god, should I revive somebody? I don't even know who I would revive. Oh, 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 oh! Uh, e, ah. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Get fucked, Chad. Oh, he wrecked his face. Had him on the ropes. He was scared. And then he died. If we were battling in the water, it would have been a different outcome. But according to the ego challenge rules, the battle must be on land to prevent people from drowning. This guy is such a meme. Where's your monster? Where's your monster, Chad? Well, I know Kyle has the monsters, but like, I don't know what Chad's drink. Real buzzkill that I'm trying to have amended, but whatever. Either way, you beat me, so here's your rightful badge. Yeah. Give me the badge. I'm also gonna give you this. Yay, surf! I don't think anybody can use it. The badge you won allows you to surf outside of battle, which means you can traverse some bodies of water. The rules are simple. If it's outside and clear enough to see through, you're allowed to use surf on it. Water in caves or ones that aren't clear are off limits for surfing. Don't ask me why it's such specific water. I think it has something to do with aesthetic or whatever. I hope you enjoyed today's swim lesson. Please leave me a positive review in the boathouse. Why you clipping me so much today? Oh, look, Scrappy's surfing! We surfing on Scrappy! What? Okay, now I need a picture of Scrappy as Donald Duck drowning with me on his back. Is this a palace? Nope, it's not Palace Sand. I was half expecting this to be Palace Sand. That was such a clutch victory, like... Like Tiddlywinks with the save on that one. Scrappy couldn't save us. I think that was the first like council battle we did that Scrappy didn't save us, but Scrappy ended up being the surfer of the team somehow. And it did. It went right. It went fine. Everything was fine. No problems. I picked every move perfectly. Yeah, first try too. It was the third try, but I mean still. I don't want a tentacle. Now we swimming. Aw, Chow. I already have a dual electric type Chinchou. Sorry, you ain't it. I would, if I didn't have Yuji, I would definitely use Chinchou or something like Chinchou. This is hilarious to me. Like, Scrappy, how are you swimming? Like, is he flailing in the water, or is he like a speedboat? Did he go into speedboat mode? Like, poof, his wings down and like his face out, like, speedboat. I am artistically inclined, but I am not inclined to be artistic right now. Beep, beep. Ooh, nice, lots of shards. Here we go on our bird, our water. He's not even a water type. Just a bird. Is there an item over here? I needed that victory after my crushing disappointment that I've had today. I was so upset that episode 3 of my show was not dubbed yet. The dub for it wasn't up. Yes, I'm a filthy dub watcher. I don't care, I'm lazy. It's not dramatic. I did all my adult stuff for the day, and I just wanted to be a weeb for a little while, and it wasn't out yet. So I was sad about that. Yeah, right. You can like kind of zonk out and still. I mean, like, I've read the manga already, but I like the English voice actors. Plus, I don't have to. I mean, I don't mind reading because I usually watch with subtitles on anyway. But I like the English voice actors. I made an agreement with Candy. I have to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And I don't know if she's gonna make me watch it in English dub. I don't even know if it is dubbed all the way through. Or if I'm gonna have to watch it subbed. But I agreed I would watch that with her, or for her, if she watched Sailor Moon for me. Which works out because she wanted to watch that anyway. But am I going? I got lost. I got lost talking about anime. I guess down? Oh my gosh, I can't walk 2 steps. I'll put a rappel on again. I can't figure out where I'm trying to go when I get an encounter every 5 seconds. Oh, and they're all the same things. It's nothing to zazz it up a little bit. It's just Chinchou or Tentacool. Yeah, but I'm so bored of them. Get out of my face. Here, I'll fight them. XP doesn't help when you have horrible EVs and IVs. You're going backwards. Clearly, as you can see, my skill is on point. I skilled my way through that last fight. My sense of direction, on the other hand, is horrible. I can't go this way. Krusty! What do you mean, Krusty? It sounds fine for me. Oh, like tin can? Yeah, no, it sounds okay for us. Or for me, I should say. I guess I'll get to this next town and then I'll be done for the night. Because I gotta get ready for work tomorrow. She's got a pretty lady. She's got my Milotic. Everybody's got leftovers. Need alarm. Yeah, be flinched. I'm probably gonna raid Candy again, and I bet you she'll be getting done when I raid her again, because why wouldn't she? Oh yeah? C-scale. Where am I going? I'm back here again. Oh, finally, something different. Carvana. I don't care. Oh. Hmm. Like, some of these are level 39. Ah. Ooh, Waterstone. There's an item over there. Oh, yes. That reminds me that I can use those. Super Repel will be fine. Oh, Tide Cliff Cave. It's in here. But I can't surf in caves. Ooh, King's Rock. I would love to. I tried just now. If I can't surf in caves, how do I get there? Ooh, shoal shell. Okay. He won't. I am asking. I'm hitting the button. I want to explore this cave, but I have to do like some laundry and pack my food because I work 3 12-hour shifts back to back. So like I don't want to be messing around. Like I don't like messing around in the morning. I have to get to the other town first. I don't want to just stop in the middle of the ocean because then I'll be really confused. Is this am I going the right direction? I need to go here. How do I go here? No, puppy, get down. Um, that's just my regular shift. That's what I work every week. No, 3 on. No, wait, yeah, duh. Yes, 3 on, 4 off. Sorry. I was thinking of the one that's like 3 on, 4 off, 4 on, 3, like the alternating ones, and I don't do that. It's the same every week. Oh, do I have to talk to him again? I thought I didn't want to talk to Chad again, honestly. Maybe this weekend I'll do okay. A gambling stream. And we'll go to Hayesport City and just gamble and play triple triad for like a half hour. Oh, it's making it seem like I need to take a boat. So like, I beat up Chad. Oh, Chad told you to give him a good review? We don't really keep track of reviews, so I'm not sure what he's talking about. Okay, well that doesn't help me. Okay. No. You just have Pokeballs and stuff. Yeah, like that's what, because the store said boat, and then here's a boat. Do I have to? Okay, escape rope. She said to talk to Chad about the boat, and I'm talking to Chad, and he doesn't say anything about boat. Okay, I gotta go, cause I gotta start laundry and stuff. Let me just save. We had quite an epic duel against Chad. I'm gonna look it up if I need to do a boat or not, because Thorn said boat. And if you look at the map, there is not like a little path there that I can take. So, boop, boop, I can't do it. Scrappy is gonna flounder me over there. I don't think so. And Bolt doesn't know how to fly that far, I guess, because I haven't been there yet. So let me check and see. Diddy, bitty, dee. Alright. I guess I'll do that. Yeah. Honestly, Candy's probably gonna stop soon. She only has 2 people watching right now, which is making me think she's probably gonna stop soon too, because usually on a Thursday night she stops around 8 or 9, but it's fine. Doxed where I am. It's okay. West Coast. Blah. Alright, well, I'm gonna send you guys over there. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna throw the credit screen up. Gotta credit. Gotta credit everybody. So I'm gonna hit the button now. Okay, bye. Thank you.